everyone, and welcome to Starbucks. What can I get started for you?
Good morning, everyone. I'm here at work and I just have a few minutes before I go in. This weekend I was thinking about what I needed to separate myself from and give space to, and what I would like to see for my future. And of course, I like to keep like an element of like just allowing things to unfold and blossom and not trying to control everything. But yeah, it's really hard sometimes to be authentic, and it's because I'm also like figuring myself out at the same time. So for me, like making these videos, it's hard for me to like say what I think right now because it might change over time, and I'm also trying to figure out what I do think about things. And so I'm really struggling with that part of it. But I don't know, I just have to remember to be myself and not care what people think. That's a work in progress. My sister tempted me to get off work and I thought about it, but I have to save those days for some things that, you know, maybe I might need time off for. After work is when I'm gonna go have fun, and we're gonna go shopping, and school starts for Arzo, so she's gonna get him some school stuff and I'm gonna go along for the ride. And of course we're gonna hit up some thrift stores, so I will bring you along with me. But for now, we're gonna go into work and be a shining light to anybody that comes in contact with me. And I choose to be kind and loving and really try to focus on not judging and loving other people. And I hope the same for you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love. Oh my gosh, you guys, I had such a great day today. It went by so quick. Now we're headed to go shower and go have some fun shopping with Laura. at work, day 2, and I'm just feeling so silly this morning. I was like just thinking of things that making me laugh and like talking to myself on the way to work. But yeah, yesterday was super fun. I didn't really close up the shopping experience, but we went shopping. I think we might go again today. I'm not really sure. Just wanted to show you these like beautiful clouds. Like the sky looks amazing right now. So I'm in my dad's Explorer, and I was telling the car, I was like, so like I was pulling the parking lot, and then I saw the sign that said it was for motorcycles, and I was like, imagine if I drove a bike to school, or to work, and parked my bicycle in that spot, how funny it would look. And then I was thinking of what it would feel like to actually do that, and I was like, dang dude, I would come to work like so sweaty, and then there would have to be like a shower here for me to shower before I start my shift. And then I thought what I felt like when I got off of work, like how bad my feet hurt, and like then I was like, dang dude, like there's no way I could pedal home, like somebody would have to come get me. So I was just cracking up about that. And then I was telling my dad's Explorer, I was like, oh, I'm so grateful for you, like, and I called him Old Yeller. I was like, I'm so grateful for you, Old Yeller. And then I started cracking up, and I felt like the car was like, no, like I'm an adventurer, not Old Yeller, like I'm not old. And so I was like, oh, okay. So I was literally having a conversation with the car. And yeah, I'm just feeling really good this morning. And oh, there comes the sun, it's peeping through. Oh, it's so beautiful. That's like one of my favorite shots to get, is like the sunshine. But anyways, I'm headed into work. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and yeah, peace and love. Don't forget the ice cream and the mop. What is it? What is it though? Coffee. You know, I don't remember. I've seen it in the fridge. Oh, excuse me. I get nervous. I don't know which way to go, like a squirrel. Toothbrush holder.
Those little squirrels always run back in front of you now when you're driving a car.
I know.
No, they run in front of you
Like they give up?
Yeah.
They're like, just kill me.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. That is funny. Okay. One of the girls I watch on YouTube said that these disinfecting wipes smell amazing. Let's smell these. Smell these disinfecting wipes. They smell like something for a car wash. These actually smell pretty good.
I like it, but
They smell pretty good. Good morning, y'all. I am here at work, and today is Wednesday. It's hump day, and today, honestly, like, if I'm being really authentic, I feel a little frustrated. You know, like, whenever you're like working on something within yourself and then you like stumble and like get wrapped up in like the thing that you are working on, and I feel today like I have to clean up some mess because I reacted again, and instead of responding in a calm manner, I reacted out of emotion. And that's definitely something I've been working on, is trying to give myself that pause so that I respond instead of react. And I know that if I'm slow to respond and calm myself down and really think about, you know, is this true? Is this kind? Does this need to be said? You know, if I go through those things and I still think like, okay, this should be talked about, you know, then hopefully I can talk about it in a calm manner. And I just feel like yesterday I could have done better. And so, like, recognizing that I could do better, and then also like not being so hard on myself and like making myself feel bad about it. So that's just how I feel this morning. I definitely did what I could to reset the situation and clear it up. And, you know, I don't know. I feel like another way that I handled it yesterday was, instead of like getting further into it, you know, and trying to solve something or fix something, I put it in art. And that's the painting that you just saw that I did last night. And I felt like, you know, instead of trying to fix something or make somebody see something or, you know, add to on top of whatever was going on, I was like, I know that I can turn it into something beautiful if I make it into art. And that's something that I learned from the Gene Keys, which is a book that my friend Cheryl had showed me and introduced me to that work. And it's actually been really amazing. You know, any emotion, anger, resentment, you know, anything that could be considered, I guess, or perceived as something heavy or negative, you know, it can be turned into something beautiful if it's art. And so that's kind of where I went with it last night. And, you know, there was things that I wanted to say or things that I thought would be helpful. And you know what? Trying to like help people all the time, and, you know, trying to, you know, even if it's a good idea or even if it's true, it's like there are some times where if I am my highest self that I don't have to say it. And sometimes things don't need to be said, and sometimes people aren't ready to hear certain things, and that's just where they're at in their journey. And no matter if you say it to them, if you say it a million times, like, it's just not the right timing for them. And that has nothing to do with you or myself or anybody else. And also, like, being angry at somebody for not being ready to receive what they ultimately need to hear or what would help them doesn't serve anybody either. So instead of trying to get wrapped up in helping somebody evolve, like, it's better for me, I've learned to just focus on myself. That has taken me a long time and a lot of getting to know myself and getting to know people, and also learning about sharing. And I have definitely had to learn a lot the hard way, and it has made me who I am today. And I try to be compassionate, you know, I try to do my best. And even some days like yesterday, I slip up and get wrapped up in drama that's not mine. And I live a very stable and peaceful life, and I've worked incredibly hard to create that peace and remove everything that, what is it called? That like challenges or like threatens that peace. And then since doing that, I was able to get clear enough to start this YouTube channel. And so I'm very protective of my energy. And that's just why it's really important that I maintain this peace and stability. And nothing is ever perfect, I understand that, but I definitely am very self-aware and realize when I mess up and where I can do better, and also have compassion for myself, because I will never be perfect, and a lot of the times where I'm coming from is still a place of love and not trying to destroy anything or anybody. So yeah, those are just my thoughts today. Hopefully today I can find my peace again and be loving and kind to everybody I come in contact with, and enjoy the rest of the vlog, and I'll talk to you later. Hi everyone, so I wanted to just come on here and finish up the vlog and say that I am excited to create a space where I can be vulnerable, and I definitely was vulnerable in this vlog and shared how I was feeling, and each day was different. So if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching, and my intention is to go forward and try to be as authentic and open as possible. The theme of this week for me and what I saw with what other people shared with me is being in a space to expand. Personal growth and personal development isn't just this easy self-love journey. There's definitely parts when a new cycle is coming on, or even when one is closing, where it is very uncomfortable. And I noticed this within my life, and also when people share with me. And one of the messages that I have been giving this week to people who have shared their lives with me is one that I want to pass on to you as well. And that is, in those moments of being uncomfortable, what I like to remember or remind myself is to pause and to realize that I'm being called to expand and to grow into something even greater, and to refine that once I even recognize what it is that is calling me to expand. And during that time when it feels really uncomfortable, to love yourself through that, to push through those uncomfortable moments and get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because it's going to happen, and it's a part of the cycle. It's a part of whatever we are learning at the time, and it's a part of growth and becoming the greatest versions of ourselves. And so if you are feeling uncomfortable, or you have felt uncomfortable this week, know that it's going to be okay, and that something great is forming from that. And if we take a moment to pause and figure out what it is that needs our attention, and we can work through that, whatever it may need. It's different for everybody in every situation. We can definitely find the clearest path to getting there. Also having compassion for ourselves during that moment, and compassion for ourselves when we slip up and make the same mistakes, and know that we can just do better the next time. And yeah, so I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was enjoyable. There was definitely some parts that were cracking me up when I was editing. So yes, I look forward to sharing more with you guys, and peace and love.